Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today's video I'm going to be showing you how I approach my club water for a 24-hour session. Now, we got down about half an hour ago, had a little walk around. It's raining, so we stuck. Obviously, we've been here a few times recently and we've had quite a few fish, so we've gone on the swims that we've had success out of. So yeah, we bucketed them. So I'm gonna get my spod rod out and my other rods out. I'm gonna try and find some spots in a minute. Now I don't know how bad the weed is at the moment, but obviously last time I was down here, it was a few weeks ago, and it was quite bad. So that I assume it's died back a bit, but I'm gonna double check just to make sure. So yeah, I set the bivvy up because it's been raining, and as soon as I set it up it's just stopped, so typical. But yeah, I'm gonna get some rods out. So I found a couple of spots. I've got two rods at 15 wraps. I'm putting my second rod out now. That'll be the second 15 wrap spot rod. And the other rod is on the bottom of the drop off by the reeds at 11 3/4 rods, rod lengths. I'll put that out in a bit. It's just started raining, so I'm going to get this solid bag out pretty quick. Yeah, well, I've got one. It's just not the species that I was hoping for. Oh, lively one. I've got a big old tension in it, so I'm going to get it on the mat to show you, because it's quite a decent size actually. So yeah, get it on. Right, so I've got to be fairly quick because it's raining. But if I was a tench angler, I'd definitely get the scales on this one. About 6, 7, maybe even 8 pounds. There we are. Lovely tench. Yeah, that was a nice tench. Right, I'm going to slip it back because it'll slimy. Right, so I've got another bloody tench, mid rod this time, fishing with a fairly tight clutch because of the weed. There's a weed bed just like this side of my spot, and there's one past my spot, so I've got it locked up. Alright, so this is a tench. There's another nice one. Well, it's nowhere near as big as the other one. Oh, I've got a quick issues. That was on a solid bag, middle rod this time. Yeah, another nice little tench. Do you want to flick the light on one more time? Light to max. One more. Right, so the right hand rod ripped off, and it's finally coming with a carp. 6 tench later. £22.14. Lovely mirror. Yeah, proper nice fish. So I'm gonna get some pictures. I'll turn that light off, and then yeah, I'll slip them back. Right, so yeah, I managed that carp. It's about time. I had 6 tench. Yeah, I only got 2 on film. I had obviously that one at the start on my right hand rod. Then I had 2 on my left, and I had 3 on my middle. That right hand rod had no tension set from the start, and then the one time it did go off, it came in with that lovely £20 mirror. Yeah, well happy with that. Bit of a palaver landing it. There's a tree to the right of me, and the carp normally kite around that when you're fishing at that sort of range, and it didn't. So I kited left and it took out my middle rod. So I'm having a bit of a palaver with that. That's fine, it hasn't moved at all, that rod. And then when I got it ready to net, it shot off and went under the tree to the left of me. And then I was playing it underneath both of the 2 tips, and then I was trying to net it. It was a bit of a palaver. I'm gonna move my pod a bit right, because I've basically got no room to work with. Blob that. That is done. That's the rig. Slip D. Little hook bait. Oh. Does the job. I mean, I've got huge confidence in that. It's done me well everywhere I go. It's the only rig I really use. Set 4 German rigs in my solids. Like that. That's what I use in my solid bags. But yeah, I'm going to get this rod wrapped up and I'm going to get it back out, a few spoms over the top, and I'll see if I can get another one. Alright, so good morning. I had a pretty eventful night. Now, not all of the fish were the species that I was hoping for. I was hoping to get monster carp. I did in the end. I managed 1. I say in the end. I think I'd had about 6 tench before I caught that carp. And yeah, it's now about 10:30, and I'm on 13 tench and 1 carp. The carp was £22, so I'm well chuffed with that. Yeah, proper nice one. We're gonna get off fairly early because I want to get back for the Chelsea Arsenal game. So we've got the bedding up. We're just gonna start walking stuff up in a minute. We're gonna do it. We're gonna try and do it in such a way so not everything gets wet. So the bivvy will go last. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens. So yeah, so I'm pretty happy with how the session has gone. Obviously, I'm not sure I'd want that amount of tension next time I go, because it's quite exhausting tying new solid bags and stuff for the night. But yeah, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. Hopefully with a fish. Right, I mean, as you can see, it looks a bit tenchy to me. Yeah, it feels a bit tenchy. Well, it's kiting. Yeah, I'd say it's a tench. What is that? I don't know what this is. Oh, I've got a coot. Alright, so it's coming to the end now. Put my bed chair away. So I'm going to leave the bivvy till last. I'm going to pack everything up. So I'm going to put my camera away now. This will be the end of the video unless I get a last minute fish like I did last time I was on here. But yeah, obviously you might have seen that run. That wasn't actually a fish. It wasn't the tench I expected it to be. It was a duck. And I didn't see the duck dive, and I didn't really see it bringing it in until it got right into the edge. And I saw it and I was like, oh, I thought it was a coot, but it was a duck. So yeah, I'm just getting everything packed up. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. And yeah.